Taylor Swift has been smashing music industry records and collecting awards for her singing and songwriting abilities for many years. And while you may know the lines to all of her popular songs, there are a few things you may not know about the country-turned-pop singer. Join us in this video as we reveal 12 things you didn't know about Taylor Swift. Number 12. She grew up on a Christmas tree farm. The singer stated in a 2014 interview with Esquire that she spent her young years from the age of 5 to 10 growing up on a Christmas tree farm. Swift stated that her father had a habit of saying farm in his spare time before jetting off to his lucrative finance job, as one would expect. Taylor's task was to pick out the praying mantis pods so they didn't hatch inside people's homes. The festive spirit is in her blood despite the fact that her parents weren't technically farmers. Her father worked at Merrill Lynch and purchased the farm from a customer. When Taylor was 14, her family relocated to Nashville, Tennessee to help improve her career. They previously lived in Wyoming, Pennsylvania, where they had an 11-acre Christmas tree farm. Having said that, her father Scott was a stockbroker and her mother Andrea was a stay-at-home mother and former marketing professional. She told the publication, "It was such a weird place to grow up, but it has cemented in me this unnatural level of excitement about fall and then the holiday season." She even released a Christmas song called Christmas Tree Farm in 2019 with a video made out of clips from her childhood. Number 11. When she was a teenager, she wrote a book. Swift said in a 2015 cover story interview with GQ that she wrote a novel named A Girl Named Girl when she was 14 years old, and her parents still had a copy of it. When asked about the novel, she recalls the plot vividly. But in general, the tale is about a mother who wants a son, but ends up with a girl. Number 10. Every song on her third album, Speak Now, was written by her. Swift had the opportunity to co-write songs with industry heavyweights such as Max Martin, who contributed to the writing of Bad Blood and Blank Space. But the lyrics for Speak Now are all her own. According to CMT, Swift said in an online video chat with fans in 2010, "I wrote all the songs for this record myself. It didn't really happen on purpose. It just sort of happened that way. I get my best ideas at 3 a.m. in Arkansas and didn't have a co-writer around and I'd just finish it," she added. And that would happen again in New York. That would happen again in Boston. That would happen again in Nashville. Number 9. In 2009, she appeared on an episode of CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. Taylor Swift made her acting debut in the 2009 drama series CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. Taylor Swift appeared as a teenager on CSI as a guest star. The persona, according to the New York Times, allowed the singer to be a little bit naughty, incredibly so. She appears in the drama series 9th season in the 16th episode titled Turn, Turn, Turn. She played the role of a teenager named Haley Jones. Her character was eventually murdered. According to IMDb, Taylor not only made a cameo appearance, but also performed music for the series. Number 8. She was the maid of honor at the wedding of a childhood friend. Swift returned to Reading, Pennsylvania in 2016 to attend the wedding of her childhood friend Brittany Mac. According to Vogue, Swift remarked during her maid of honor speech, "Real love doesn't mess with your head. Real love just is. Real love just endures. Real love maintains. Real love takes it page by page." Number 7. She rode horses as a kid. Swift revealed in a 2016 interview with Vogue that her mother wanted her to be a horseback rider. Swift rode competitively until she was 12 years old, and then informed her mother she didn't share her enthusiasm. Number 6. Some of her lyrics are things she's wanted to text people in real life. Swift stated that when composing songs, she is occasionally motivated by writing burns. In a 2014 interview with Rolling Stone, Swift stated, "Sometimes the lines in a song are lines you wish you could text message somebody in real life. I would just be constantly writing all these zingers like, burn. That would really get her." Number 5. She occasionally watches Friends after her concerts. Taylor Swift is a major fan of the hit program Friends, and she has frequently spoken about her love for the show. The singer-songwriter has stated that her favorite sitcom that is no longer on the air is Friends. She told GQ in 2015 that after playing in front of tens of thousands of people and greeting fans, she likes to go home and run a mini marathon. Number 4. The first song she learned to play on guitar was Kiss Me. Swift has acknowledged that Faith Hill and Shania Twain are among the country musicians that influenced her to pick up the guitar, but it wasn't a Twain or a Hill song that she learned to play on the instrument in the beginning. Even more so, it was not really country. Swift revealed during an interview with Vogue in 2016 and the Name That Song Challenge with Jimmy Kimmel that the first song she learned on the guitar was Sixpence None, the Richards' 1998 smash, Kiss Me.
What's the first song you learned to play on the guitar?
Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer.
Number 3. She stated that she composed Blank Space quickly, while All Too Well took the longest. Swift revealed in Vogue's 73 Questions with Taylor Swift in 2016 that Blank Space took the least amount of time to write because she previously written a lot of the lines down in the year prior to the session, but All Too Well took the longest. Swift said, "It's a really emotional song. I kept putting it down for months on end." She said that she wanted a story that could work in the form of a song, and then called her co-writer Liz Rose, asking her to come over and filter down the song. She added that it took me a really long time to get it, and Rose disclosed that it was more than 10 minutes long at the start for good cause. Rose stated to Yahoo in 2014, "There is a very raw emotion in All Too Well that still hits me when I hear it. With that song, when we got together, she had it all in her brain, and it was probably 10, 12, or 15 minutes long." Number 2. She's got her go-to drive-thru order down. When asked what she'd order at a drive-thru in the same interview with Vogue, Swift said she'd want a cheeseburger, fries, and a chocolate shake. Number 1. Swift owns 3 cats. Taylor Swift's cats, who have become superstars in their own right, are the only thing she loves more than music. She told Time in 2019 that her cats were her absolute number 1 influence in her life, and that they inspired her to play Bombalurina in the film adaptation of Cats. Her oldest cats are named Olivia Benson, after a character from Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, and Meredith Grey, after a character from Grey's Anatomy. In 2019, she adopted a new cat and called him Benjamin Button, after Brad Pitt's character in the reverse aging film. Fun fact: did you know that Taylor Swift's cat starred in one of her music videos? Swift's Me music video stars Meredith Grey, Olivia Benson, and Benjamin Button. Swift clashes the Panic at the Disco duet partner Brendan Urie in the video's intro, referring to Meredith and Olivia as her daughters, and Urie later gives Swift Benjamin Button. Here's a bonus fact: Taylor Swift has composed numerous songs for various artists. The songwriter has composed songs for Little Big Town, such as Better Man, and the popular You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home from the Hannah Montana film. Swift has also written under pen names. In 2016, Swift's publicist acknowledged to People that Taylor Swift wrote This Is What You Came For under the pen name Nils Sjoberg for artist Calvin Harris. And those were 12 things that you probably didn't know about Taylor Swift. Which one do you find the most interesting? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.